My dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, we are on the 22nd Sunday of the ordinary time, and the readings. The first one is from Deuteronomy, the second reading is from St. James' letter, and the third from the Gospel of Mark. I just want to bring out three important sentences from all these three readings. From the book of Deuteronomy, while giving the law, Moses is asking the Israelites, observe the laws carefully. And in the epistle of St. James is exhorting us, welcome the word and be doers of the word rather than merely listeners or hearers. And in the Gospel of Mark, Jesus is instructing us what is going into the mouth is not defiling, but what is coming out of the person, that is from his heart or her heart, that is actually defiling. Maybe we can say that everything is connected with the law. Jesus' disciples were eating without washing the hands. And Moses, as the lawgiver, has given very strict instructions that they should wash their hands and then only they will eat. I had the opportunity 2 years ago to live with a Jewish family, and I saw that how meticulously they were making or they were following the laws. There were utensils for drinking milk, and also for fish and for meat, and even to serve they have also the spoon and fork, all these varieties. So the ritualism in the Jewish community was to such an extent. That is what Jesus was challenging them. So Jesus was giving exhortation to because the Jewish people were coming, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, that is the lawyers, they were all coming and asking him, why your disciples are not cleaning their hands before eating? They are defiling themselves and not following the Mosaic law. And in that context, Jesus was telling them, it is not what going into the mouth, but what is coming out of the mouth, that is defiling a person. So we can, and then Jesus go on to explain that what all things. It is the jealousy, the hatred, the all kinds of negative attitudes, and murder. All these kinds of things are actually defiling a person. It is not cleansing by the hand or the body, but we need to clean the heart. And all kinds of defilements coming out of the mouth is from the heart. We see that even in India, Lord Buddha said that from 2500 years ago, or maybe 500 years ago before Jesus, that for all the problems, for all the dukkha or the suffering, it is because of the desire. So the desire of the heart is causing the insatiable consumerism, insatiable quench for power, the thirst for position, and we have so many other things, and if each and every one of you are making an examination of your own conscience, they will find what are these problems. So let us follow what the Jesus said. cleanse our heart, have a new heart, have a new flesh, filled up with the Spirit. As St. Paul was exhorting to the disciples or the Christians of Galatia, he was telling that we need to be Spirit driven and not to be by the flesh driven. We need to be pneumatikos and not the sarkikos. So my dear friends, the law is not simply following the rituals, but Jesus is reinterpreting as the new lawgiver how we need to follow the law of love, the law of compassion, the law which Jesus explained through the Good Samaritan. And then definitely that will be transforming us. So a transformed community, it is based on a cleansed heart, a cleansed spirit, a cleansed psyche. And this is exactly what Jesus was telling to us. And in today's context, we can see that it is our greed. Mahatma Gandhi used to say that the earth has enough resources to fill up our needs, but not of our greed. So one of the most important things of today is that our insatiable urge for consuming materiality. So Jesus is exhorting us to become persons of being and not persons of having. Whatever you have, be happy with that and cleanse your personality, cleanse your spirit, your body, your heart, your psyche and the spirit. That will lead us to a new society, new person, a new generation and new civilization. So listening to Jesus' words, let us transform ourselves into this new culture of need-based and not greed-based, and cleansing the heart rather than cleansing merely following the rituals. Wish you all a very nice and happy Sunday and a better week. Thank you.